all the way back to the kind of inspiration behind the business is that my grandfather had a really serious head over handlebar accident on his bike. So that is when you over apply your front brake on a bike and lock up the front and go flipping over the front of the handlebars. And so my grandpa had that accident as I was growing up. I was going to college and studying entrepreneurship, and was going to a very kind of hands-on, learn by doing, um, good engineering school. And so I was trying to think about. I knew I wanted to do something entrepreneurial at some point. I was trying to think about problems that I could solve, and I just kept coming back to this accident that my grandpa had, and kind of just, I was young and naive, and just kind of just willing to ask questions and asking like why do bikes have these two different brakes that people have to figure out, and why are bike brakes set up in such a way where you can have that accident. And so that was really the inspiration behind trying to solve a problem. And that problem that I was trying to solve was, how do you create a braking system where that accident can never occur. And so that led to the creation of this braking technology, SureStop, which then led to the initial sort of business model of selling that braking system into other bike companies. And as I went down the road of selling it to other bike companies, I started learning a lot about how the bike industry works. I started seeing a lot of the other problems, um, safety problems, and just kind of customer experience issues and stuff that the bike industry had, with most of its volume being sold through mass market retailers. And that's eventually what led to the creation of our own brand, Guardian Bikes, where we're now addressing a lot of the other safety issues in addition to just braking, and then also with this direct consumer model of selling it online. So it all really traces back to that accident my grandpa had, and then that the sort of evolution of building the business. It eventually became the brand Guardian Bikes, but it all started with a braking technology.
The braking system. So
Yep.
I want to jump back to the braking system. I think that's important in the pivot story. Um, for a while, all your thought process as far as building this business was the braking system, correct?
Yeah. So it was really, from the very beginning, it was revolved around solving a problem. And really, like, as the business has grown and evolved, that's really what it's been about. I mean, even Guardian Bikes, as a brand, was sort of to solve several problems that I was seeing within the industry, and other problems that were above and beyond braking. But from the very beginning, it was like, how do you create technology that solves this problem? And then the business side of it is almost, I view it as kind of a tool to get that solution out to as many people as possible.